Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'll be testing the top 5 shaders for Minecraft 1.18.2. I will go through all of the shaders and try my best to compare them, which will hopefully help you decide which shader to run. All of the shaders are available on CurseForge and I will leave a link to them in the description. If you have any other shaders you would like me to test, let me know in the comments section below, otherwise hope you enjoy. So first, we have the Astralex shader, which is an edit of the BSL shader. It is quite new and in my opinion has the best sky textures and water animations. Next up, we have the Chocopic 13 shader, which is the most realistic out of the 5, and I think has great lighting and sky textures, although it can be dark in some areas. We then have complementary shaders. I think this shader pack looks the most balanced and normal out of the shaders. The warm lighting and reflections definitely add to the realism. Next we have Silda's Vibrant shaders. This shader has been out for a while and I think still holds up today. It also has the best sunset out of the 5 shaders. And finally, we have BSL, which is the most popular shader as it has the best balance in looks and FPS. Next, I wanted to check out the Nether, so I built a path with some sea lanterns to test it out. In my opinion, I thought the Astralex shader looked the most vibrant as you can see the heat rising in the Nether, adding to the experience. I thought the complementary shader looked the most realistic with its reflections on the iron blocks and bright lighting. The Silda shader was also nice with deep color and warm lighting. Moving on, I wanted to test the water animations for all the shaders. I think the Astralex shader had the best animation out of the 5. With this shader, you can see the high detail and ripples which are well animated. All of the shaders have different water animations which make them unique. I also like the reflections off the water in the complementary shader. I then decided to record some footage of the new caves and mines to test out the light effects. I thought the Silda shader had the best effect as it had warm lighting and more color. And finally, I wanted to test the FPS for each shader at default settings, which I thought I'd do in the new Deep Slate cave. The shader which gave me the highest FPS was the BSL shader with 80 to 85 FPS. The shader with the lowest FPS was the Chocopic 13 shader, which ran at around 50 to 55 FPS. Silda's shaders also had pretty good FPS, ranging from 70 to 75 FPS. Overall, I think the shader that performed the best was Astralex, as it had cool animations and decent FPS. The sky effects at night add a lot to the game and I think are hard to beat. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and a sub to support the channel. Otherwise, thanks for watching.